Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the Ground Zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Had better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
The old industrial area. Why am I here? Only way forward. Huh. There's gotta be another way in there. Well, that's weird.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth. Monarch had bought out the entire industrial district for their operation. It'd make for an easy escape.
Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
Hey, what's Reaper Squad doing with those video cameras up in A3?
Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign. Filming confession videos. We blew the library to create misdirection. The media's gonna latch to that, and Amy's gonna tell them the protesters were behind the whole thing.
will. This elevator looks like the only way out of here. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere. No power. Figures. There we go. The hell is that? Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth?
I'm
You're the one my brother was looking for.
the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing shit parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about...
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm...
No! Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. But Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not going to be asking questions. Think this through.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
I did what you said, okay? Please. Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you?
What was that?
Jack, Joyce.
Wait, you know me? What's going on?
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
It made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay. Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you. The security station is right over there. Oh, I knew Marnock had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me. It's locked. Okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
Monarch's twisting the story for the media, claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is gonna be against you. Nobody's gonna have a clue what really happened. Do you think the others are okay from the university? Hey, it worked. It's not holding long. I don't think you're fast enough.
That can be fixed.
my God. You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Okay. Well, that's something new to look forward to.
You know, I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
You just defied physics. I'm entitled to all the worms.
We're locked out.
Maybe you can climb through that open window on the second floor?
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
Okay, well, I'll fill you in with what I know, but we need to put the pieces together at all those little things. So everyone thinks that Monarch is smarmy asshole or cash, but everyone here answers to a guy named Paul Serene. And apparently he founded Monarch in 1999. Now, here's the thing. Paul Serene is the exact name of a guy who's heading some top-secret physics project at my university. So it's gotta be the same guy, right? I heard that Monarch is in the city like 30 years old. So if he started Monarch in 1999, that would make him 14. So unless he's a Doogie Howser of corporate America, that's impossible. Banana, fuck pancakes.
So Paul founded Monarch.
How about that window? Do you think you can get in through there? Jack.
Is that another one of those rewind things?
Jack, the window.
Starting to get the hang of this. Made it. Now to get to that door.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for...
Hey, Clarice. Hey, you.
This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay off the operations channel.
Clarice, listen. Pat's told me to search for Joyce. I've got footage of Bert taken out of guard A1. Back when Monarch truck was left open, now I'm checking cameras at A3 and guards are either sleeping on the job or, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift?
Joyce.
With a trajectory towards kicking over some expensive-ass sandcastles. Look, I'm gonna keep looking for him. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Over and out.
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack. And they forced me to do it. I know. Because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have done.
Sounds like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map over there should help you figure out a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Direct fire!
Did I scream enough for you? My powers were unpredictable. They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
Swap him! Swap it back! Cover me!
Jack? I found a radio. You okay?
Still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Contact!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Mother...
You wanna talk this out? Go, go, go! Hey, it's Joyce. He's trouble. Over. He's all over us!
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks. Looks like a way out. Now, how do I get it open?
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Monarch radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently they're intending to say hi back, with a grudge. So there's that.
Joyce just took
Regarding
out
some kind
Gatehouse
of
Squad.
chronon particle harvesting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it. Keep you posted.
Warehouse B4. Storehouse 1. You heard him. Move in. On our way.
Hey, just turn off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.